Today I'm going to be doing a breakdown on how I'm going to do this 6-color print. We're going to go over separations, mixing the ink, finding the Pantone, and then printing. Let's do it. Alright, so first thing that I'm going to do with this document, I'm going to bring it to size. And we're going to come up here to width and just type in 10. What I'm going to do now is grab my registration marks. This is going to be a 6-color print, so I'm going to duplicate this 6 times. So then what I'm going to do is come in on each one. So now that I have them all laid out, I'm going to double click on them, click Y on my keyboard, and that allows you to grab colors, right? So I can come in and delete all of these colors. And then I'm going to take this, make it registration black, along with this, registration black. So this is our black layer. I'll also label it, and then I'll repeat that for all of these. Alright, so now that I have this all kind of ripped out, I'm going to throw a choke on these, and what a choke will do is open the graphic just a little. I can have a little bit of working room on press when I'm doing registration. As long as the black layer stays the same, you can have a choke in the colors, and then the black layer can come in at the end and kind of close it back up. I'll go through each color now, throw that choke on. I'll probably do a 1-point stroke, so what I'll do is come up here, click on it at the 1-point stroke, and as you can see, this blue line was before, and this on the outside is after the stroke. So go ahead and do that for all of them. Alright, so now that we have all the strokes on these, except for the black, keep that in mind, don't do the stroke on the black. The black is kind of the one that holds it all together right now, so we want to keep that one normal. Alright, so now this is laid out, ready for print. And that's good to print now. Now that all the film is printed out and art is separated, we can now burn the screens. So let's do that. Alright, so when I'm trying to find the Pantones for this graphic, I'm going to come to this website, Color About. We're going to upload the graphic. And then from here, we can kind of tap around, right? So we can tap on that, we can tap on this, and this is the code that I'm going to be looking for, the one with the C on it. Right, so here are my codes, and now from here we're going to go downstairs, and then we'll mix up the ink. Alright, so now that I'm down here, I'm finding my Pantones. So what's cool about this software is I can take a Pantone. So for example, this is the one that I need to pull for, so I type in 2024. It'll pull up the color and how to mix it. So now that I've got my codes and my percentages all printed out, now I can go to the scale and we'll start weighing out all the inks, and then we'll mix it all together. Now that the screens are dry, we can tape those up. Now we'll register the screens. This has been my favorite way of registering screens recently, is I'll put the actual film on the board. You know, when you have your screen, you can just come down, look straight through it, and then line it up directly to that into the registration marks. I've just found this a lot more accurate and a bit easier. Alright, here's a test print. I ended up going with a little bit of a lighter shade of blue. This was a little dark, so switch that out. But yeah, after that, we should be good to go. Here you can see how that stroke is working. So you can see the colors kind of peeking out through the this is a direct shot from up above, but once that black comes in, it's gonna bring it all together. The main reason why I do this is just for registration purposes. If I had that graphic exactly, like it has to fit exactly where that black goes, it would just be really hard to register. I would have to be so perfect, so precise, no movements on press. So having that 1-point stroke really helps kind of keep things accurate. Just finished up printing these. So yeah, now I'm gonna take down all the screens, get all the ink out, and box these up. These are good to go. So this is a new habit that I've kind of picked up. I'll rinse all the ink out. This makes it a lot easier. It's a lot cleaner in the dip tank because a screen that looks like this is a lot easier to wash out than one that looks like this. Now, as I'm wrapping up the job, I'll also make a note of what colors I use just in case of a reorder. This is the final, how it looks. So I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I thought the colors were really accurate, and yeah, it was a good print.